Fala galera, estamos aqui hoje na Gamescom. Hoje é o penúltimo dia e estou aqui com o Luiz. Fala cara, com os caras aí, mano.
Calma, eu sou o sobrinho da Leila.
Sobrinho da Leila, ele já esteve aqui no canal com a gente e a gente vai aí agora fazer uma entrevista com os caras dos Tibia, os malucos que inventou o bagulho, né?
Duas pessoas muito importantes para a indústria dos games.
Isso.
Um dos primeiros MMORPGs a existir, né?
Então é isso aí, a gente vai conferir agora e é ele que vai entrevistar o bagulho. Se lasca lá.
First of all, nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about the early days of Tibia. And at the time, what were the challenges in creating the game?
I'm Steve, one of the creators of the game, and the beginning of Tibia is very long time ago. It's 27 years ago, so we started in
I think I wasn't even born.
Yes, right. Yeah, probably. That's true. It's amazing, right? So at that time, it was really a very different time from now. So people didn't have internet at home. So at that time, we actually first saw the internet and experienced the internet at the university. And so we really thought at that time it would be great to have a real game on the internet where you can meet other players. It didn't exist at that time. So we created the game. There were no game engines, no help. So we really had to do everything from scratch on our own. So it was really, I think, looking back, I'm astonished that we managed it to create Tibia. But yeah, so it went online in 1997, and from that on, we always developed the game further and further. And it was actually not that easy to reach the point where all the players found the game by themselves. So we had to find ways to market the game in the beginning, and so basically we had to do everything by our own. And the rest is history, because it's now 27 years later. We always worked on the game, and we have lots of players all over the world, and especially many players from Brazil, which we're very happy about.
It's never that easy, right?
No, it's never that easy. That's right.
I think Tibia was one of the first multiplayer games that ever existed, right?
Yeah, it's probably one of the first MMORPGs, especially. So there were online games before Tibia, but they were actually text-based. We're typing on the keyboard, take sword and go north and hit monster or something like that. But we really had the vision that you should see the game world and really see other players and interacting with them in a graphical user interface. So that was our vision for the game, and it's alive until now.
How has the Tibia community impacted its evolution? Are there examples of pivotal events or moments?
Yeah, I think so. We had quite a few challenges throughout the years. So one challenges were denial of service attacks. So players found out that they can have an advantage over other players if they manage to crash our servers, actually. So that was a huge problem, maybe like 10 years ago. And up to the point where we really had much problems keeping just the servers alive, because they were so heavily DOSed. But we really searched and found a solution for the problem, and the connectivity now is very good, and I think we probably have now the most sophisticated solution for prevention of DDoS attacks in the games industry, probably. Yeah, but it worked quite out well. And the other thing is, maybe also 10 years ago we had lots of bots in the games, so just programs playing our game, and we all really had to find a solution for that, and we did actually. So there was some point where about a third of all players were bots, and now there are no more bots in the game. So we're very proud of that.
What would you say would be the legacy left by Tibia in the gaming world?
It reminds me of we're here at Gamescom, and I met many Brazilian people, and especially people from the games industry, and quite a few told me that they are in the games industry because of Tibia, actually. So they played Tibia in the past and then decided they wanted to create games on their own. I think that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. And there are so many fans out there who know Tibia from past years or even playing now. And many want to talk to us, which is cool. So we're really happy about all the Tibian players. So obrigado aos nossos fãs. Yeah, so thank you for playing Tibia.
I thank you because you are a very special person in the gaming industry.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
And thank you for this interview.
Yeah, certainly. I'm happy.